para, kunwari, you don't make up the tankiness, at least you make it up for the sustain. And the sustain. Of course, the damage is there with the vital points. But yeah, let's make a roll call first. On the blue side, we do have Team Solid. On the red side, we have Enigma. Take note that this is the semifinals of the match, and there's a pillar being dropped in. Couple of auto attacks. First skill Lantern forced there from 139. I'm gonna call him 139 there. A number name, really hard to distinguish. It'll be 139. It's alright. There's Poppy Chulo in the jungle. And for the ADC, we have Worst Callisto Q, Majora, and a Kog'Maw. And in the mid lane, we have Lyra for the LeBlanc. And for the top lane, we have insert IGN for the Fiora. Meanwhile, for Team Enigma, red side, we got the top lane. We have the Poppy, that's Leo. In the jungle, we have a Kindred, that's Cram. In the mid lane, we have Fallen on the Lulu. For the bottom lane duo, we have Jihab Chua on the Sivir. And for the support, we have Valberts with the Trundle Troll. And they're going to be having standard lanes. No lane swap will be there whatsoever. We're going to have a standard classic matchup between those two champions up top. Fiora versus Poppy Chulo. Poppy. Hindi na Poppy Chulo. Shoutouts pala kay Manjin kung nanonood siya. I think na-popularize yung... I'm not sure kung itong IGN na ito nakuha kay Manjin kasi it's one of his famous lines when he shoutcasts yung Poppy Chulo. Kaya, ayun. Anyway, we might see Fiora to be winning a couple of times because of the dashing in and then hitting the vital points and just walking casually away. Now, because of that first skill, what do you call this? Ito, yung kanyang lantern. Jihab, Chua, and Valberts are really sort of confident in trying to harass the opposite side kasi alam nila walang threat ng hook from the Thresh. I'm pretty sure maybe next skill would probably be later, the Flay, to just have the Flay passive to easily proc the Targon's passive there. And then meanwhile, it's gonna be LeBlanc early on might have a hard time against this Lulu because of course, sure, magpo-fall off siya later on in the game. But then again, if you think about it, team comp wise, they're gonna have a good time with the Kindred just scaling up, and then Chua on the other hand, ganun din. He's just gonna be dealing consistent damage at the moment, and they have more sustained DPS as well. Meanwhile, para naman po dito sa team Solid, sila Lyra, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, marami akong points na sinabi na parang mahihirapan siya pag his lane doesn't work. Pag hindi siya nag-snowball. Pag hindi siya nakakuha agad ng items. Yung parang nauna na siya sa items in bursting people down. Kasi there are a lot of counters to what LeBlanc has to offer dito sa comp nila. Even though gusto niya mag-poke, she's gonna have a hard time because there are a lot of skills that actually mitigate the damage. Aside from the spell shield, there's the Lulu for the shield, and the R, the transmugulate, the wild growth, and the lamb's respite. Just super annoying in terms of canceling bursts away from you. And then we have also, I think I wasn't done analyzing the comps kanina. And meanwhile, we might see, well, the scaling naman dito ng, what do you call this, ng Solid kasi, maganda sa Kog'Maw. And they do have, I think, hindi enough yung protection para kay Kog'Maw, if I think about it. Kasi, magdadive lang tong Poppy Chulo natin dito. Tapos, magiging annoying pa tong si Valberts mamaya. Parang, he's gonna zone away the Kog'Maw. And then, hindi enough tong Gragas unless they create like a really good chain of skills and catch people off guard. But the thing is, they do have a counter for that. They have the disengage with the Lulu. They have engage din galing sa Sivir. And disengage din from the pillar ni Valbert. So, I have to say na okay yung comp. Very, very balanced yung comp ng Enigma dito. Meanwhile, para naman sa side nitong Team Solid, it's sort of, they do have disengaged from the Gragas. But in terms of starting a fight, they would have to rely on a Gragas body slam ult combo, maybe try to make a pick. They're more on the picks, but if you look at the scaling ng Kog'Maw, he would fit more on a team centric sort of comp. And if you look at it, they're more stronger if they try to make a pick. They do have the Thresh. Maybe we would see a Roam, but then Kog'Maw is not the type where you'd want to leave him alone. Especially leaving him alone with a very, very tanky enemy sa baba yung Trundle. Pwede siya yung magtangke ng turret aggro just in case mangyari yon. So, this Thresh, masasayang yung kanyang potential kung hindi ma-maximize yung laning phase para makaroon ng pick itong si Lyra. Or kasama niya yung Gragas na mag-roam o kaya mag-gank. Kasi hindi niya pwedeng iwan tong Kog'Maw. So, sayang yung potential sana ng pick comp nila. And they're just gonna be forced in their own towers because mas safe magharas si Sivir and mas mabilis mag-clear ng wave. That's definitely on the side nung Enigma. A win sila dito sa bot lane. And the thing, ito pa, yung isa pang counter, yung spell shield ni Sivir. So it's really gonna be difficult for this to work. And if it doesn't work laning phase, sige, sure, mag-farm ka. That is if the Enigma allows the blue side to scale. Let the Kog'Maw scale. Let the Fiora scale din. And of course, it wouldn't be made possible yung win conditions nila for this team to work if hindi rin mag-snowball tong LeBlanc. Kasi medyo useless naman to like have a LeBlanc if you don't deal as much damage. The skill very very reliant just the skill rotations in terms of bursting down the target to a point na ang gagawin na lang ng ibang teammates mo ay mag-clean up. O kaya, it would be better if you can actually assassinate someone and make it a 4v5. And right now, that's a play being chucked in onto Chua, and there is no death sentence yet. Actually, ginamit niya yun kay kay Chua. Saan yung M? Saan ko nilagay yung M? Kay Chua. That is the problem here. Even though they want to initiate, there's the shield. And they're actually helping the enemy because, sustain, mana sustain there. And right now, ang kailangan nang gawin talaga nitong dalawang to ay steady lang. But that's a really nice trade there. There's a play. Connected out to Valbert. Even the death sentence as well. He's very low right now. Even gets stuck. Where's the flash? Where's Kalista Q? Actually gets stuck. I'm pretty sure he wanted to get the last hit onto Valbert's. But if he does flash, he might be in a bad spot. And he'll lose a summoner spell. Kasi meron pa naman healed naman tong si Chua. Is this a bait? Right now, nagda-danger tong si Red. Mukhang makukuha yung stack ni Kalista dito. Meanwhile, Chua actually uses the E in advance. Meanwhile, pagdating naman sa CS sa top lane, actually, I kind of want to arrange the champions first before anything else. So, sa CS naman ng top lane, they're pretty much even. There's nothing to point out there. As you can see here in the mid lane, there's the Scepter onto Fallen. There comes the normal attacks right now. Half HP onto Lyra. There's the Q. Konting hit na lang. At teleport pala tong si Fallen. Hindi siya ignite. So it's not gonna be an aggressive lane that much. Great timing onto the E. But the death sentence actually connects. He goes in. Chua right now landing a couple of hits onto the Thresh. Their target right now is 139. Forced to use a flash because malapit na siya mamatay. That'll be a pause. Exhaust actually drops onto Chua there. And let me arrange first. Let me arrange first the stuff. Wait, manual camera, and there we have it. And yeah, okay, I'm not done arranging stuff yet. So there's the junglers. Dito naman sa mid lane, they're gonna have a steady time, but then LeBlanc at this point, syempre kulang pa siya ng items to actually try to burst her down. But when it comes to level 6, I don't think LeBlanc can burst her down, especially with the R, unless kunwari may help siyang kasama, which is the Gragas. Kung solo kill, mahihirapan siya. Take note of the R. And then the game will resume in a while. 3, 2, 1, action. Is someone gonna die here? Both of them actually lose the flash. And that's 139, almost dead, even the ADC. But Kindred is just sneaking his way here onto the brush. They have no vision here. Obviously, there's a pink ward, so they don't spot this. They're planning a bait, actually. Here, will they take the bait, though? It's just all about landing that death sentence. Patience is a virtue, guys. And makakaramdam ba ito? There comes the dash, and sasakay lang siya sa lantern. Gem for the save. As you can see, medyo impatient. Impatient dun eh. Don't wanna waste much time, but then walang nakuwang kill. Wave is pushed. Uuwi na tong si Sivir. Most definitely will probably, what do you call this? Get some long swords. No. The BF sword na lang pala. Because I thought, Essence Reaver, you'd wanna get that first for Sivir. Half HP, umiinom na siya ng potion, so okay lang tong si Papi Chulo natin dito. But no, Papi Chulo is the Gragas, so it's quite confusing. Half HP, here comes the grand challenge right now, and that's a keeper's break just to knock him up. Spell immune po, mga kaibigan. There's the vital spots, and that is the grand challenge being procced. Here comes the assassin person, Lyra. Look at that. A pause there, dramatic pause, just to let Poppy reflect about life before she dies. Flash already done. For cooldowns, dash won't be available just yet. And, well, I really think that's a level 6. The burst is enough. Especially, you distortion, you Q, you R, then you E. That's definitely a dead Leo. So, let's give the Poppy time to reflect before he dies. And maybe thinking of, I don't know, flashing memories of his childhood. And maybe watching cartoons like Dragon Balls, Flame of Recca, mga ganun. Anyway, that's what a LeBlanc has to do. That's her job. Kasi if you don't get kills in the mid lane, or try to create pressure, or kahit pauwiin mo yung kalaban mo, hindi yun nangyayari dito eh. So, what you can do to speed up your spike, to speed up your advantage, for you to air quote snowball, is to find kills around the map. Because that's your job as a LeBlanc. And if you don't find the kills early on, at kunwari patas lang kayo ng dalawa yung magkalaban kayo sa mid lane, you're not actually doing much for your team. And because of this, LeBlanc has to work out dito. And if he does get the kill, which I believe he will, if I don't know. Kaya nang bahala sa chat ko anong dapat kong gawin. Para bustahan, And 3, 2, 1, let's see if he'll get the kill. Obviously, yes, of course. But they will give the kill. Akala ko bibigay yung kill kay insert IGN eh. Pero, first blood goes to blue side, and that's Team Solid. Meanwhile, bot lane, they have been trying to be aggressive here, and that's what we're seeing right now. Just a little bit chomp. Fallen, free to kill the pink ward on the side because LeBlanc just left. CS-wise, sure. Okay naman tong si Lulu. And medyo nahuli dahil sa kanyang roam. But if you think about it, it's pretty much worth. You got a kill. Nagkaroon ng assist itong si Fiora. Naligtas. Kill secured. That's okay. Teamwork, OP. Vision-wise, a lot of defensive wards on the side of Team Solid. Which is understandable because, they have a Kindred. They don't want the Kindred to gain the stacks faster. When the, When the passive, yung symbols ni Kindred nasa loob ng jungle mo, you definitely don't want the Kindred to get those. And that is why you want to establish vision. That was, of course, aside from knowing where your jungler is, it's also trying to make a play and make use of that information. Pagdating sa ganon, lalo na on a Kindred. here. That is why may mga defensive wards sila, yung mga pink wards. Meanwhile, we see movement here on the side, the bottom side. Valbert's just being a really annoying tank. I'm just gonna destroy this pink ward. Wala akong pakialam kung na-auto-attack niyo ko. I'm just gonna finish this off just to try and deny vision. Lots of investment dito sa bot side. As you can see, 2 pink wards there. Looks like they probably want to aim for that dragon for themselves. Dito, Valbert's taking in position right now for a really nice setup, a really nice pillar. At the moment, the thing is, walang teleport. Oh, Death Sentence actually connects, pero mukhang walang mangyayari doon. Meanwhile, Cram just scaring the drunk fat boy away. And here comes the two top laners are actually duking it out. 1/4 HP for IGN. Where's the keeper's verdict? It doesn't matter. Leo actually gets the kill. Meanwhile, here in the mid lane and the riverside, Cram actually gets bursted down. There's the cast. Where's the last respite? There's the ultimate coming from Fallen. And he gets bursted down immediately because of the ignite. Great job for the side of Team Solid. And that is obviously not what Cram was so confident there. Not even activating R when the LeBlanc went in. That's the point where you activate R. Especially, you have Ignite on you. That was so weird. Maybe, parang may pagka-confident nga yung play na nun. And because of that, they gave another kill to LeBlanc, which I was talking about earlier, and the minion actually gets the death sentence to save yung kasama niya. So, well done, MVP. Ang MVP natin dito ay yung minion. Great job, caster minion. So, ang gusto kong sabihin kanina, LeBlanc needs to like get these kills, which is a great job kasi yun na nga yung parang winning condition ng isang LeBlanc para maging effective siya, para mag-work sa comp niya. They're doing really well, and they would most probably keep this up if they want to stay on tip-top shape. Because obviously, you cannot kill your enemy laners. Might as well just kill the rest of them. But this has to continue. This has to translate. And here comes Papi Chulo. Sasakay na siya sa lantern, pero walang mangyayari doon na teamfight. Missing si Lulu. Pero nandun naman yung kasama niyang lane. They're gonna be forced to back away now itong bot lane ng Team Enigma. 2-1 on the scoreboard right now. As this one, Abyssal Scepter. Fallen is gonna be fine. There's gonna be some love taps, gonna be small pokes, and because of that, spotting the jungler of Team Solid sa bot side, they are available to take down the Rift Herald. No contest whatsoever. It's alright. They will probably give it to Papi Chulo. Papi, not the Kindred. So that's gonna help Leo there in terms of in terms of, pushing faster. Lalong-lalo na uuwi pa tong Fiora. So, let's see kung anong decision ni Leo dito. Kung magpa-fast push pa siya just to lay down some damage some more, or i-freeze niya to kasi uuwi siya. So, mukhang gano'n na nga yung gagawin niya. Just gonna kill a few there, and then going back para sabay sila papunta sa lane. Sakto, nasa gitna na yung minions pagbalik nila, rather, and buff. Not actually, it's more like kung mag-duel sila ulit, tong si Poppy, definitely, mas aangat to, mas may advantage, aside from the damage amplification itong Rift Herald buff dito. Kung kanina talo tong Fiora earlier, mas lalong talo because of the buff nitong Poppy. Aside from, going back and, finishing the Sunfire cape here. Ang sakit ng poke. Fallen, very, very brave kasi alam niya meron siyang Abyssal Scepter. Very, very well protected. Meanwhile, spotting I think they saw the Gragas somewhere, and they are now in the Dragon Pit. They have no idea. They actually have an idea that this is happening, but they decide not to do anything. They actually don't spot the Gragas. Maybe earlier from the rotation from taking down the red. Does he have red? I can't tell. Let's click the Gragas. He doesn't have the red buff. So, hindi siya galing dito. So, hindi siya na-spot. Well, it doesn't make sense though. Kung iikot naman siya doon. He just got the Raptor buff. So, I don't think he was spotted. But then if you think about it, maybe because, well, walang teleport si Fiora, pero meron teleport si Leo. So, if they take that into consideration, they're really, really free to take down this dragon up for themselves. Because if they want to start a fight, they can't, because it's gonna be a 4v5 most definitely. Fiora will not be able to push as quickly, kasi pwede naman sila magsalita nitong Lulu ng teleport din eh. That's why it's really sort of annoying to deal with these double TP comps, kasi pwede sila magsalitan in terms of creating pressure around the map. Kunwari, yung isa, oy, pre, ako naman dito mag-split push, ako yung may TP. Oh, sige, pre, dito na ako, kasama sila. Tapos kung nag-consume naman yung isa ng teleport, isa naman, uy, pre, wala na akong tele. Sige, ako na lang magde-def dyan. Ako yung may tele. May mga ganun na cases. That's why it's really difficult to deal with double TPs, especially if your comp doesn't have a double TP as well. So, parang, ganun yung nangyayari dito. Nag-hesitate masyado tong kabilang team, yung Team Solid, in terms of engaging into these 5v5s kasi alam nila malulugi sila sa numbers. Kung hindi sa quality, definitely sa quantity. And they will lack the damage dito. So, Dragon number 1, definitely on the hands, all the objectives actually for Team Enigma here. Hirap na tong Fiora. Very, very behind in CS as well. Medyo almost 20 na rin if you think about it. Pero that's cause kanina pa siya pinapauwi ng Poppy na natatalo siya sa trade. Nagta-tower hug na lang siya. Rift Herald buff does not make things any better for the Fiora. So I really understand. Gragas, at this point, having a hard time finding those plays. Finding those opportunities. And if you think about it, Gragas did not attempt, parang hindi siya nag-attempt sa mid lane at all. It was more Kindred actually making the early game for some reason. And dapat nga mag-concentrate sila dito sa mid kasi mas magiging favorable at this point kung if they make the LeBlanc work. Ngayon, nahuhuli siya sa CS. Pero okay pa naman. May kills pa naman siya. Nakakabawi naman siya kahit low. Hindi naman low yung CS niya. I mean, compared, losing the CS war against this Lulu. I mean, I do get it. Oh, here comes a tower dive. IGN right now. Insert IGN actually repauses that and all the flashes, but then the burn is just too real from the corruption potion, and that is such a swag kill coming in from Poppy. He just flashes away and biglang nag-explode. Parang alam mo yung kanta yung cool guys don't look at explosions. Ganun yung nangyari sa kanya kay Fiora. Nagtumalikod siya, tapos biglang psh, patay. So cool, man. Great job by Poppy there in the top lane. That's Leo. Obviously knows how to trade and knows when to go in, and definitely putting the Fiora in a harder position at this point. Kasi mamaya pa siya actually but then again, kung kailangan siya sa team fights, kung kailangan siya sa objectives, matatalo talaga siya si Fiora. But she shines well with her teammates more, if you think about it, because of that R. A lot of people are gonna help her reach the targets para lang ma-proc ang kanyang R dito at this point of the game. Pero ang iniisip ko lang, medyo mahihirapan talaga tong Team Solid if they don't hurry up. They're gonna fall off if you think about it. LeBlanc's gonna fall off. But then they do have the Kog'Maw. Yeah, sure. But there's a Poppy in their side. There's also a Kindred on Team Enigma. They have to fear and respect that. Poppy's just gonna pretty much dive around people. There's the cask. Actually, patulog sa palayo. Linigtas niyang Poppy Chulo. Poppy Chulo. Magkapangalan kasi sila. Poppy Chulo at si Poppy. Ayan. So, the cask did not work. The plan set in mind was actually great. Trying to relieve pressure sa Fiora kasi parang, alam mo yon, pag lugi ka na sa top, jungler, pre, gank mo na ako, lugi na ako dito, yun na, mamamatay na yung tore ko. But then, here comes the Gragas again for the second time. There's the Titanic Hydra again. Meow actually tries to go in, but great W by Leo. And there's the grand challenge right now. Half HP for Robot, and that's Fiora getting proc by the Fiora. Konting hit na lang. Meron pa bang flash si Poppy? Wala siya. At ang kill ay mapupunta kay insert IGN. Meanwhile, dito naman sa bot lane, kung nagkakaroon sila ng party dahil alam nila wala yung jungler ng side ng Team Enigma. There's the hook. Of course, you won't go in. Because that's gonna be 3 people on your face if you go in at hindi makakasunod tong si Kogmo. That's gonna be suicide. I like this about Team Enigma. The moment they saw na nandun yung Gragas sa top, tignan mo, ang dami-daming vision na dito sa bot side. And they do have control over that. They want assassination here. And it's not gonna work. They get spotted by the ward. And if you look at it, this is great control by Team Enigma. And nahihirapan na. Kasi all lanes are pretty much winning for the red side. Lulu winning the CS, and pinupush down niya yung mid lane. So yes. Pinupush down niya yung mid lane. So wait lang, inom lang ako ng kape. Yan, ang sarap ng kape. So, ito yung sinasabi natin. Yun na yun! Nakita mo, spell shield? LeBlanc tried to put down damage onto the Sivir. And easy peasy, just press E, and you're done. You're very comfortable in your spot. So, chill lang siya. She's just gonna... I like this rotation coming in from Team Enigma. Walang choice kundi i-give up yun. All the turrets are down right now. All the first year turrets are down for Team Solid. And wala pa rin nasisira tong Team Solid. But right now, maybe they'll make a pick? No! They want Lulu after just casually flashes away with the Whimsy. Easy talaga. For effortless actually. Not easy. Effortless. Pagtingin ko sa movements ng Team Enigma. And props to that. Meanwhile, Chua might get in the middle of not in a best position. Everything was actually missing it. Even the cast, now in the middle of it all. There's the box. 139 is not in the greatest spot at the moment. There's Crab with the last respite. Actually goes in just to flash back. And right now, Lyra is running in the opposite direction. There's the dash by the Poppy. One more hit. And there's a distortion juke right there. That Tether won't help you. Tatapunan kita ng shield. And that is a 3-for-1 in favor of Team Enigma. Holy cow. Everything missed there. From the Gragas cask to the death sentence. Nothing, the crucial spells that could have actually make them win a fight did not connect whatsoever. Because if you do eliminate the Sivir, that makes you focus on another damage dealer, which is the Kindred, and that will make you that makes things more easier for you. But then it did not happen. You invested so much on the Sivir. So pagdating na nung initiation, nung parang re-initiation pala ng counter-initiate nitong Team Enigma, wala nang maibato na spell. Although there's the box, it is definitely not enough to keep stalling, or the CC is not enough, so definitely Death Sentence is stun. So, I'm afraid it did not work out. Lalo na at this point, natalo na kayo during the laning phase. So, it's time for you to pick up and try to take advantage of the mistakes ng Team Enigma if this team wants to win. They can actually slow things out. That's Ginsu's Rage Blade spike for the Kog'Maw. That's actually really good. Maybe you want to force fights that they don't want to. But if you think about it, they're most likely not ready for it just yet. Lalo na, well, that's a nice spike then for the Fiora. First item completed for him. But if you look at it, Poppy, such a monster right now. 135, nagwabol naman sa CS tong si Fiora. Could actually finish the gauntlet in a while. But live na ngayon, ang dragon natin for sure, they wanna contest this one. And ito na yung sinasabi natin. Okay, Poppy doesn't have teleport, but of course, I'll stay here. Lulu does have teleport if something does happen. For insert IGN, ganun din siya. Nasa taas siya, just shoving down the wave. Ooh, we should probably buy something. It's not yet the 20-minute mark. Maybe she'll wait for the 20-minute mark for the... Okay, here comes that sentence. Actually, activating their Valbirds will get the wild growth from the Lulu. That's Leo dashing in and now trying to zone Kalista. Keeper's Verdict actually throws a Kog'Maw away from the team fight. That sentence connects onto the Kalista. He goes in, but he's the next one to fall. Kalista, where's Kalista Q, actually tries to join in the fight, but everybody else is pretty much dead. He made the wrong decisions, and that is his downfall. Where's Kalista Q is the next one to fall. That'll be an ace, and he's still chasing down, probably trying to get a kill. That's impossible right now. And they're gonna push down this mid. Probably gonna get one, maybe two turrets if they want to. Actually, no. Actually, they can. Maybe just one. Whoa, they decide not to push? Okay, yeah, that's the best decision that you can make. Kalista prioritizing on the stacks, of course. For her to get stronger, she's getting towards the late game. Definitely a very threatening Kindred there. If you look at the Lulu, 008 in a very comfortable spot on his KDA. 104 for Valberts as well. And it definitely did not work out there for both of these sides. At least blue buff is secured. Baron is already up. It's time for these teams to establish vision on that spot, since it's going to be a really juicy target for Team Enigma, especially they have two ADCs on their side. It's going to really burst down Baron pag kailangan nila, when they make the right call, especially kung baga hindi sila yung team na double TP. If ever nakita nila kalat Lyra is like in the bot lane or something, or worse, Kalista Q is in the bot lane, then it might be their opportunity, their chance to take down Baron. It's a double ADC comp. Meanwhile, that's a death sentence actually connecting onto Cram. Where's the Lamb's Respite? Even though you have that, I don't know if you're going to be safe. There's the pillar. There's the E from the Lulu. But it's not enough. Actually, that's not from the E from the Lulu. That's from the Solari shield, actually. It's not going to be enough. There's the Ignite, actually, from the LeBlanc. And meanwhile, that's insert IGN. Really, really ballsy going in. Actually tries to hesitated there to finish the kill, even though there wasn't anyone around to respond. Kaya niya sana mag-tower dive, but you can see the respect from the Fiora. Fiora is going to be a really threatening essence to the Cog pala. Threatening Cog. You know, what am I saying? Not the Cog, as in Kog'Maw, like the COG word. Gonna be a threatening champion mamaya pagdating sa late game, for sure, in terms of dealing damage. But then, ganun din naman sa team ng Enigma. You do have the Poppy, the Kindred as well. And there's a Lulu to keep everybody up. Keep the important members of Team Enigma sustained, up and running, for them to be able to, like, get the best position to deal as much DPS as possible. Kasi wala. I'm not sure how this LeBlanc is gonna work right now at this point. But then again, baka di eh. Kasi a lot of them are already building defensively. Mid-game pa lang, you can see there's the Visage, there's the Maw, there's the Abyssal Scepter, there's the Hex Drinker, there's a Solari. So that really eliminates the effectiveness of, oh my god, that's murder. You just wanted to farm, huh, Kog'Maw? So that's what happened there. Nakasalubong niya yung dalawa at pumasok dito. Sila insert IGN, half HP na. Si IGN, but he's burning right now. Grand Challenge actually expires at the moment. Poppy Judo, very, very low right now. Gio actually gets the kill. That sentence connects, but there is a spell shield as well. Double kill na to para sa Sivir. And they're able to push down this. What the hell is happening around the map? Look at the two people killing Baron, and then other people are taking objectives, other people are taking kills. You can see how behind they are, how behind Team Solid is. Kanina pa. And this is what I've been talking about. If they don't make this snowball, it's not gonna work. And right now, Long LeBlanc tries to eliminate Fallen. It doesn't work. 139, Cutting it now. And there's a flash just to finish off the kill onto the Thresh. And that's the inhibitor left for the taking. Are they going to pursue it? And that's a distortion out. That's Poppy Chulo actually trying to go in, trying to delay. Half HP na po sa Nexus. And that's a Baron. Baron Empowered Minions just helping people up. Ginsu Rage Blade hurting really, really hard. And that is, right now, the Fiora being put on a leash at the moment. Kaya siya hirap na hirap. Hindi siya nakakagawa ng teleport plays dahil kailangan niya tong bantayan tong Poppy. And meanwhile, that's Leo trying to do a Terror Dive. There comes the dashes from insert IGN. Worst kill is the Q, assisting everybody. It's a 1v3, yet he still manages to get a kill. And he dashes right back in. Lyra, very low right now. But the shutdown will go to the Kog'Maw at this point. Cram enters into the fight. Actually, he thinks that that's not the clone. That's the clone. But I'm in trouble right now. Cram has to make a choice, and he goes back in actually to the Ramses fight, and there's the R. Wild Growth, he's still alive. How are you still alive? Exhaust actually goes in, and there comes a death sentence. Hindi niya na kailangan sumakay sa lantern. You're still alive with the shields, but that is the final kill. Finally, namatay pa din siya. Yun kay Kalista. Meanwhile, that's a pillar. They're trying to chase people down. The Q connects dito kay Valbert, but he's very, very tanky at the moment. Pero buhay pa rin itong tatlong. They still have an ADC to push kahit na wala yung Kalista. Si Worst Kalista Q. Nakakalito yung idea nila. May Kalista pero si Kog'Maw. Si Papichulo, Gragas. Kaya medyo nagkakabuhol-buhol kanina. Parang what? Parang naalala ko yung isang player, support siya, ang pangalan niya Morgana, pero minsan ginagamit niya mga Brom. Morgana pala yun. As in, Morgana talaga yung IGN niya. But I think he changed his IGN. That was previously at the LCL. But yeah, 2 inhibitors already down. Baron buff still alive for a couple of seconds here for Team Enigma. Actually dashes in. Oh, look at the damage! It's just insane! And right now, napadistortion na lang siya. Hindi na lang siya mag-chase. 2 members are knocking on the door right now here for Team Enigma. That's a free dragon. Nice attempt by 139 on the Thresh to actually hook and try to get a steal. But at this point, that's a 15k gold lead. They have control over the map. They have control everywhere, actually. And Baron's about to expire in just about now, actually. Lyra will try to eliminate and nasangga yung E. They actually want to go in. Nice W by Leo just to deny the dash away from the Fiora. But he actually goes in from 5 people. Look at that. But he's still alive. Valbert actually tries to shield everybody or tries to peel and zone them away. A great W again. Cancels the distortion of Lyra. But who's here at the side? It's actually G-Hub Chua. With the insane DPS on the hunt activated, Cram is still alive as well, and that's a Kog'Maw down, and that will be a triple kill for Chua. Insane, Papi Chulo, you're still alive. That's a burn and red buff. Q, max range boomerang for the quadra kill, and that'll be the finish for Team Enigma. Only the Fiora is left to defend this base, and this is the last stand. Will he get the penta kill for Chua? What a great finish by Team Enigma. Congrats.